right, Eric B from Eric B and Rakim, the iconic hip hop duo, have been arrested, I believe, October 28th for failing to appear in court. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is because he failed to appear in court for 17 years. Since 2002, he's been free. Let's talk about the story. We'll be back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and check out our music entertainment playlist for more videos like this. So, he had been convicted of, I think it said, aggravated assault and resisting arrest in Jersey in 2002. Now, it's not said what happened in the incident, but I heard that he drove on the sidewalk and tried to get away from the police. This is back in 2002. And his former attorney told him if he did this pretrial intervention program, that the charges would be dropped. So I'm figuring he did the intervention program, but the charges were never dropped. His lawyer lied to him or was misinformed. So for 17 years, he didn't know he had this warrant out on him. So eventually it caught up to him, and he been in jail since October 28th. He got out the other day, and they let him out, and they said he wasn't a flight risk or whatever like that. But he been eluding his warrant for 17 years, but he didn't know it. And his former attorney is now in jail for murder, cocaine trafficking, and he's serving 6 life sentences. So, at the end of the day, he was just misinformed. So, for 17 years, a guy that's appearing on the TV show Blue Bloods, who's touring with Rakim right now. I think they patched their relationship up. And their next tour date is November 22nd in Wilmington, Delaware. His next court date to be back in court is November 22nd. In Jersey, which Jersey and Delaware, if he got a PJ, shouldn't be that bad of a flight to make the show. But at the end of the day, you got to check up behind lawyers and attorneys and stuff of that nature, man. You be thinking you good, you paying these dudes all this money, and they got so many clients, and they not sending papers off and stuff of that nature. And I know he was shocked once he seen that warrant, like, damn, I thought I handled that or whatever situation. That's 17 years ago that he dealing with something. And he in the process of making money doing TV shows, doing a tour, and they cited that he got 30 and 40 employees on the tour that's dependent on him to do that show with Rakim. And pretty sure Rakim, even though he rapping, Eric B probably just DJ, you know what I'm saying? He need him to do the show, unless they got a backup DJ on call. So, the judge, basically bought his story, said he didn't know. And for 17 years, that's funny, man. I guess he stayed out of trouble in Jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? I know people that can't drive with bad tags for 17 months or 17 days that get caught. So, at the end of the day, I guess they gonna, go through the trial again. I don't know exactly what they gonna do, but he supposed to be back in court November 22nd. I think that's next Friday. And I guess they probably gonna hash out a deal with his lawyer and him to get this over with. So I don't know if he did the pre-trial intervention program, but if he did, I know he wish he didn't do what he did back then. So apparently I read that he was running from the cops. He ran over the sidewalk to get away. But I know he regret doing that right now. But this is one of the more funny stories that I heard. And when I seen him in the jail, so I said, damn, what he did, they said 17 years ago. That just let you know, man, that paper trail, it follow you wherever you go, how long you go. You know what I'm saying? People think they out in the blue. Oh, it's going to catch up with you when you least expect it, man. But it's good that he handled it right now. He might as well get it out the way. But he legitimately did not know he had that warrant for his arrest. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Check out our music entertainment playlist for more videos like this. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos, man. Appreciate the love and support. Want to make a donation, just share the video, but the donation link is in the description. But hey, man, let me know what you think about this, and you got a story that relate to this in the comment section. I'd love to read it. Or if you got a warrant that's still out for your arrest. One time for the one time, Goodfellas Sports TV.